Hey y'all, this is Urs, and welcome back to XCOM. We find ourselves besieged by hordes of violent sectoids that seem to understand positioning really well, because every time Samir lines up for a shot, he doesn't have one. Unfortunately, they did not count on the dog, the rat dog, the man, the legend, the dude with the big shotgun. Rat dog, show him why they call you rat dog. The rat dog starts running, going rat, 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 tat, 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 tat. He's like, that's what my gun does. Kill him. Au revoir. Merci. One more dead. Another one bites the dust. Hey, yay, hey. We're going to put Yoko into a position where she... What the hell is this? Is that a secret I don't know about? Or that's just a position I apparently can't step because reasons. Probably because reasons. That's my guess. I'm going to put Yoko here. So we're ready to deal with a little... I mean, I would much rather have her in a high position. Kind of like right here. You know, I think I'm going to put her there. This will be pretty safe for her. She'll be have pretty good shots on whatever hell is coming out this way. Now, if the Thin Man decides to rush out of the frickin' UFO, we'll be ready for him. Alright, so far so good. We have a couple positions available for dead sectoids. It's a new opening in our model. This might hurt. Yeah, it's 4 to the face. Luckily, that's been absorbed by armor so far, and Jorg's doing alright. Panic resist 100%. Jorg now has position on that dirty bastard. So, we got that much at least. Tendel goes there steadied, but he's not really set yet. Leif probably should have moved up here and broke that Overwatch 2. Probably would have been smarter in all honesty, but it's alright. Leif's going to get a nice flank on that ugly bastard. 88% only, are you serious? No, it's a kill anyway. Good. Je confirme. Alright, so we have a couple shots with Jorg that we'll be able to deal with. We have Yoko with vision on that guy, so his life and his days in said life are numbered. I'm going to keep rolling Morris up in this direction. Overwatching, sitting, waiting, wishing. Can we take a swing at this guy? We could take a swing. We have Sentinel with 2 if he moves. Maximus, I think, probably should deploy a smoke for Jorg, just to put him a little bit safer. If that Thin Man comes out and starts pelting him, he may be in a bad position. This will keep Jorg relatively safe, and he needs to start unloading his gun repeatedly into sectoid face. It's unlikely that sectoid is going to try to rush up on him, so I think taking a shot and then taking 2 shots next turn, then reloading until his clip is empty is pretty much the best move we can make. There's going to be no hollow here, so just take that swing. Jorg, nice shot, man. 6 damage. Those Gauss weapons really are doing the business. Dinar Chicky is panicking. That's not great. The good thing about this all, though, is that she is still alive, and she has the arc thrower, which we might be able to try to capture one of these little sectoids. And remember, every Council Nation child deserves a little sectoid pet. So there's the other one back there. We'll just need vision on it to get it to kill it. It's getting a little annoying here that they keep running away from me, but it's alright. Leif has low profile, so we can put him out here pretty comfortably. Okay, found him. There's one. Which does Yoko have eyes on? Does she have eyes on any? She has eyes on both, and she's ITZ. That guy is Yoko's ITZ. Okay, we can do this with Leif playing a supporting role. He could take the glory, but Leif is a team player. He's going to get howl up on that guy once Yoko kills the first one. And then we'll be able to deal with this pretty handily. Okay. So, method accepted. We'll be able to deal with this handily. Jorg, again, we're still not sure where that damn Thin Man is, so he could be anywhere given how much he bounces around. He's like a freaking gummy bear from hell. So, Yoko, take that swing, kill that sectoid. She's like, this is too freaking easy. Okay, that guy's 1 hit point left. So if Leif gets this kill, it'll be simple. We could also try for a cap on that guy. And that's not a bad thing. But Dinar Chicky's kind of still freaking tripping balls right now, so we're going to let her do her thing. Leif, get this kill if you want it. If not, give it to Yoko. He's a team player. Gave it to Yoko. She's like, I know she's fully decorated. She's already practically a gunnery sergeant, but, you know, I respect my senior officers, and I will let her do her thing. Rat Dog, reload. Yoko, unload. No more sectoids giving us problems. Alright, so that should be the last little gray man running around here. Yes? Yep, just 1 Thin Man still active, still remaining. Unknown where he is, but Jorg is going to keep an eye on him and see if he peeks his ugly little thin man head out. It is an ugly little thin man head. We could use this opportunity to heal up Jorg with Maximus, which we're gonna move over in that direction, I think, and hunker up Maximus so we can get over there and just heal him with the next turn. I don't want Jorg to take any actual damage. Just, you know, armor damage is fine, thank you. That'll be all I want for today. Steady weapon in case that thin man gets in an annoying position. Morris up here with the potential suppression and Overwatch. Alright, and that thin man is still, you know, gonna be running around being like, derpy derpy derp, I'm a thin man, and we won't know where he is, unfortunately. But, like I said, we'll make do. We will make do. Samir, the Maximus. Come out here and heal the Jorg. Actually, Jorg, why don't you come back here and let Maximus heal thee? This would be a great place for Jorg. Can Maximus meet him there? Not really. Bummer. I want Jorg to be in a safe place, a happy place. Oh, we could probably meet him out there, though. Yeah, that's fine. Jorg, come out here.
Copy that.
Good. Maximus, come out here then and heal him up. Yep, that's good. Alright. Heal up, buddy.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Don't say that. Jorg takes offense to that. I'm serious. And he's scary when he's angry. Have you seen Jorg angry? Oh, where? Okay, so the thin man is definitely in there. We're close enough to hear it. And Maximus's taunting of Jorg was enough to draw him out. So that's good. Good job, Maximus. That was clever. More clever than I thought you were. I thought you were being an idiot. But you actually have clever battlefield tactics. Good on you, friend. Okay, steady up. Dinar Chicky finally out of her panic cycle. Doing good.
Okay.
I'm gonna load her up here and hunker. We don't have any more psychic crap to worry about because all the sectoids are now dead. So there's that. Morris. Well, the thin man does appear to be in this general direction. I do want Morris to get... Oh, this is half cover. Not great, though. She's going to have good DR against stuff in half cover. I'm going to put Morris right here, kind of right in the dude's face, so we can always suppress him and double tap if something really goes haywire. We're going to try to encourage him to come out and play. I don't want to have to go in after him into the UFO, because that's just a pain in the ass. And I also don't want to commit Leif to anything in particular, because Leif, at this point, won't have concealment. If he goes here, he gets flanked, he's going to get revealed, he's going to get crit, and then he's going to spend like 20 days in the heal me please bay. So, alright, see who's going to come out. He's probably on the roof of the damn thing, honestly. Which is pretty much what thin men tend to do. They tend to get on roofs. Alright, well, Leif, get to here. He'll be concealed for now. He does not give me vision of the thin man. It looks like he's not on the immediate roof if he's anywhere. He may be through this door. That also may be where the outsiders are. So this could be a little dangerous with the thin man still floating around. The breach may take some injury time from some of our folks, but that's alright. We'll figure this out. We're already refitted, I think, with our ammunition count, so we're alright on that. Okay, Jorg is good. Maximus is good here in full. We're going to keep leapfrogging the cover in case that thin man does come around, and we're going to stick on Overwatch, because by sheer volume of fire, and I say that a lot and it never works, but by sheer volume of... I keep saying it's going to happen. By sheer volume of fire, and I really believe it this time, if we get the thin man in a good concave, he'll go down. Yoko, I think, can still stay up here, because she's going to need the ability to peg stuff at long range. Jorg has got Sentinel. Maximus has his wits about him. Tank is going to steady up in case the thin man is really being a douche. Dinar Chicky, that's not corner cover, so Dinar Chicky's going to come here and hunker in that corner cover. Morris is going to overwatch, that's all she does. Leif is going to overwatch because now he's got guns. Did I find him? Found him! 97% Jorg. Oh, who got him? 10 crit from... Who got that kill? I think that was actually Maximus getting that kill. Epic, dude! That was awesome. Alright. So now, luckily, we have the opportunity for Leif to play commando, basically. Not commandos in our assault commando, but like a commando role. And let me know where the ugly bastards are there. We're going to rush out here with Leif, and this way we're going to get intel, potentially. I don't want you to go through the door, though, Bucko. I really don't, actually. That's the opposite of where I want you to go. Because if I open the door and I'm not ready for this, it's going to be bad. So what I may do instead is line up near the door. Yeah, let me do that to be safer. Because that's the last alien that was active, yes. This should be just the outsiders now. Yep, 14 aliens down. 2 outsiders remaining. Samir, come out here in reload. I need to know where the outsiders are at. That's the issue. And we're going to use Leif's concealment as a scouting tactic, as we have been doing a lot. That perk really, once you get a feel for using it, I highly recommend getting at least 1 scout with concealment. It's quite good. It's quite good. I highly recommend it. It's so choice. Leif is actually going to come here for a second and probably use his move to heal up Dinar Chicky. No one is going to, I think, bite it in more damage. And I want to make sure she's full up, because if she does try to zap one of these guys, she's going to be getting herself in harm's way. I want her to be full up at 10 hit points in case something really untoward happens. The rat, the dog, come up here.
Moving out.
Okay. Morris, come out here and just overwatch. But like I said, I don't expect anything else to come out at us, so it may be superfluous, but at this rate, you know, it is Long War, and stuff comes out of the woodwork when you least expect it. So I'm going to let it come out of the woodwork in its own damn time. Remember, we still got a heater on Yoko, so that's always good. Everyone here? Yep. Listen up. Okay.
I don't think we're alone out yet.
Okay, so we heard it straight in. They could be in this main nav room. They could also be right here waiting for us. So that's the purpose of Leif right now. Leif is going to take this position first to get concealment up. Then we're going to dash Leif across here. Oops, we can't dash Leif across here. Alright, we're going to wait till next turn to do this. The meld is now officially not a problem anymore. So we're not going to try to rush this. We're going to let Leif do his thing properly. Get around here with a yellow move. Take a peek and see if there's anything in there. We're going to rush you here. Take a peek if there's anything in there. Take a peek if there's anything in there. And then we're going to be able to clear this UFO, start moving in, and do this really piecemeal. Because remember, the outsiders can be very big now. Just like on that previous small shootdown, we had the outsider navigator, outsider captain. He had like 22 hit points or something ridiculous, and, you know, advanced fire control and CQC and just all this crap I really don't want to deal with. So we're going to make this breach surgical. We're going to do it just right. We're going to put Rat Dog here in a breaching position, because that's what we do with Rat Dog. Dinar Chicky is going to be right behind him in I'm going to try to capture something position. Let's see. Tandoko, if they are sitting there, is going to need to leverage his rockets very aggressively. Samir is going to be support, so let's put Samir out here. You did not just do that. Okay, I nearly had a heart attack. I can't believe he actually did that. I guess I probably should have expected him to do that, but we know they're not in there anymore. Yay. Okay, good. Well, Leif, your job's a little easier now, friend. We almost got ourselves killed by a bad move. It would have been just like Long War to let that end up being my downfall. I'm going to take a wild guess and assume they're actually in here. If we heard them straight in, they're probably sitting right there in the nav bay, and that means the door to get in is actually on this side. The good part about the nav bay is that it's relatively isolated from the rest of the UFO. They could be outside it too. They could also be here, which is potentially a problem as well. But if they're in here, it's going to be relatively easy to deal with. It's relatively contained. We can break through walls with explosives and open new firing lines. And we actually may have a good chance of getting another outsider shard, which will be nice, because we're starting to lose countries left and right to the alien occupation. And it would be nice if we can actually get another outsider shard for reclamation later down the line, before the outsiders get really ridiculously hard to capture. All right, Leif. Let's take a peek and see if you peek anything in there while we rush out in this direction.
On y va.
On y va. Okay, no battle music. So we're relatively safe to move in here. We're going to leave Rat Dog the first one to do so. Okay. Nothing in there. And again, if I hear it coming from this direction now, I know for sure that that's where they are, and we'll be able to move a little more aggressively. But for now, we're still going to do this conservatively.
Moving to position.
Last thing I want is to be surprised by something, and you never know if there's like a... I mean, it is also possible... Remember, this is a medium, not a small. So it's also possible there is yet another pack out there. waiting for us. It could be a silent pack like Seekers, just waiting for us to cross it. And then if we have to deal with Seekers in addition to Outsiders, we'll be very happy when we actually used our time to prep and act accordingly. So, step by step now. Step by step. We're going to keep moving blue moves, keep controlling position, make sure we don't make any bad judgments. Yoko is now going to switch to Heater for close range, and then if we know where they are, we're going to set up her further away. But for now, since she's breaching into close quarters, Heater is going to be the armament of choice. Nothing else. Overwatch and listen. Where are they now? Okay, so I definitely think they're in the nav room. They could also still be behind it, though, which is somewhat problematic. I'm going to keep this going with Leif, just to clear up this area. Fine. Opening doors well concealed. Does that reveal you? Does not. Okay. So they could still be out here, which is somewhat problematic. We're going to keep Leif's concealment up this way. Okay. And what we're going to do with him next is we're going to rush out and get to one of these positions where he can't be seen and see if they're actually there. They could also be in this area, which gives them a little more flexibility to move, which is more problematic. So Leif will solve that mystery for us. Either way, we're going to rush up probably one side so we don't get cut off and be able to take defensive positions where we need to from there. I think that's probably the best move. Let's all go on one side. We'll have enough frontliners to rush in and do the business. Anyway, speaking of frontliners, DNR Chicky is here with the explosives slash capturing device. So we want her near the front with that shatter ray and the movement that provides. Morris is there providing support with Overwatch and double tap. And we're just going to roll down the line here. Maximus, I'm going to leave him last because the movement's really, really good. Rat Dog, I definitely want in front. He is the assault on the mission. Jorg, I'm actually going to double move here since we're not taking any engagements yet. And we'll get him up in a closer position. Remember, his movement still leaves a little bit to be desired, so we're going to keep him doing that. Yoko, again, a little slow on the uptake, too, from the movement in the back, so we're going to dash her up while the opportunity presents itself before we really commit to a position. Tandoko, finally getting that Mayhem promotion that he loves so much. Can't wait to bring that damage to you once he gets a recoilless rifle. Can you imagine how much damage that dude's going to do? It's going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty much top tier. Top tier. So choice. All right. What we got? Okay, so Leif, you're going to be the man who's going to tell me which way to go. I'm going to rush Leif out here and see where they actually are at. And if we peek them here, then we know they're out here. If we don't peek them, then we know they're in the nav room. So Leif, rush out here. Don't lose your concealment bonus. Stay on this side of the... This is really difficult. That's where you go. Okay, so let's take a look.
C'est parti.
Okay, there are 3. Count them. 3 outsiders, one of which is probably a captain of some sort, and they're sitting right there. So now my tactics change. They're not in the isolated room, so they can rush out pretty far. And now I want to actually have 2 separate fire teams on either side taking them. I'm going to put guys with good power on the corner, like Jorg and Morris. I'm going to put close rangers behind there. I'm going to put explosives. This changes the fight considerably, actually. I'm really glad we had Leif's concealment to spot that out. We're also probably going to leverage a high explosive rocket of some sort to mitigate some of the meat we're going to need to chew through. How I'm going to do that, though, I'm not entirely certain. Because this is going to start catching annoying positions. A lot of this cover is destructible, granted. So I got to plan this out a little better now, though, especially we have that really weird setup. But yeah, we have 1 big guy, obviously, and 2 smaller ones. The capture here may be a little harder. What we're probably going to do is start it up or be near to starting it up with a flashbang. This is no vision here. Where are they located? Yeah, they're not going to have vision. They're a little cheating over to the right side, so we're going to keep our guys a little further away here so we don't get peeked from there. But there are 3 of them. Damn, 3 of them on a medium. That's douchey. All right, Samir, like I said, is going to be safe here. So we're going to let him come up here, and we're going to see if we're going to be in a position to toss a flash when we need it. No, we're going to have to move Samir out to toss that flash, but we will be able to, and that'll be relatively simple. We could, if we were really clever, had jumpy legs on someone, break this open, and have Rat Dog jump through it and just freaking ruin their day, but we don't have that ability yet. Dinar Chicky, yeah, let's get Jorg on the left side here.
Whoa,
Alright,
dude.
well, that's more than I expected on a medium, but
Thanks,
alright.
Rock.
Especially the big guy. The big guy's going to have a lot of hit points to chew through, and we're not going to have a sniper available for it, pretty much. Because I don't think Yoko's going to be able to take good shots down here without... Yeah, she's going to have to depend on her heater, I think. So we need one of our big guns on that side, and that's Jorg. So Morris is going on that side. Rat Dog, I think I'm going to put on the side with Morris. Because they may cheat more over to this side, and I want to be able to have a close ranger from there.
Dodger.
So Rat Dog's going to go back there. I think because they may dash over to this side, I'm going to put Tendoko on that side with the rocket. And that may be really handy. If they rush out this way when we peek the corner, I'll be able to pull back and just unload a rocket at their faces and make things easier. Perfect. And what's your line of sight like? I'm going to test his rocket sight, but I should be able to get them. Yeah, they're right there, so I'd be able to maybe even start the fight with a rocket. I'd rather not blow up the nav computer here, but the power sources are elsewhere. I mean, they're probably non-existent right now. There might still be one in here. No, the power sources are gone. Never mind. All right, and then Yoko, I guess, is going to come out here to support because she's pretty much got nothing else to do. So, do I want to put her back? I'm probably going to put Yoko and leave her in this position. So, like I said, if they do come out, she'll be able to maybe even support with a sniper rifle, which will be good. And then, so down here, we're going to have Maximus with the flashbang, Leif with the extra crit bonus from concealment, Dinar Chicky with the explosives, and Jorg with the big gun. And Dinar Chicky is going to play double duty, explosives / maybe zappy zappy. And that's the kind of mode of questioning I'm going to use with her. Good. Alright, and in case those guys move, which they never do, I'm going to Overwatch. That guy's talking to the rest of them. That little crystal is bouncing. He's a very inquisitive crystal. Always was as a child. When I was a wee little crystal, I always asked my parents, what are these things running around here? Those are humans, child. You'll eat them soon. It's probably one of their bedtime stories, isn't it? When I was a little crystal, oh boy. We walked uphill both ways with the plasma and the boom. Alright. Morris won't peak vision here. Good. So she will have likely a position to move into next time. I'm almost thinking it would be really good to put Yoko on this corner. She may have a nice sight line down here. Would that peak vision, though? How many tiles away is this movement? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that again. If I'm here, this is 1, 2, 3.5, 5, 6.5, 8, 9.5. Let's do... I think I miscounted back there, so I'm trying to figure this out. Let's just count that as 11. 12.5, 13, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I may not peek them from here. Should be okay.
Heading there now.
A little bit dangerous. Okay, good. Alright. So we're actually going to change weaponry on Yoko. And we're going to steady up with the sniper. Now let's take a look at Tendoko's rocket range. If I need to eliminate this pack more aggressively, I will gladly do so. Okay. So we can actually get the corner of these guys. If they do rush out here, with Jorg's movement, I'll have a sniper and a rocket trained on them. This will be okay. Almost thinking Yoko may be better served here. I'm not even sure, though. I'll move her if I need to. She does have half cover after all. Rat Dog, keep rushing up here. You will be the breacher. So I need to make sure the breacher is ready, at the very least. I don't want to peek out there. A little dangerous right now. It's going to soon to be go time. And right before go time is where everything goes wrong. So Jorg can already move up here. Dinar Chicky is going to have easy movement out here. Remember, we also still have Leif, which can get some unexpected flanks. I have no idea he's there because he's a freaking stealthy mofo. Alright, Jorg, yeah, come up here. And I want to see his yellow move. Yeah, okay, good. Jorg's going to be able to blue move there next turn, and that'll be perfect. Samir will have a flash, and we should be able to take this breach pretty well. But like I said, this is a big pack for a medium. It's quite big. So we're going to have to be a little careful how we activate them. I'm trying to think if it's worth it to activate them with just straight up alien grenade. But remember, they do have the healing capacity, so we may need that for getting angles on them if we need to. I may just leave them up. I'm going to probably just activate with Jorg and see if I can get double shots on stuff. Alright. This is pretty much the setup I'm going to use. I'm just going to end my turn for now. Alright. And now we're more or less set. Should we activate with a rocket? I may want to activate with a shred, honestly. It won't damage the computer. And we'll be able to take positions on them. Yeah, this is actually not bad. Let's see. It's not a lot of spread. We can shred every single one. That's going to make killing all these guys that much easier. I think this may be my approach of choice. Let's open with a shredder, and then we'll see where they run, and then we'll probably have good options available, no matter where we go. Let's shred. Oh, we're going to do this to me now. Don't scatter either too much.
Rockets away.
Tendo, go! One of them got shredded. That's unfortunate. Okay, good. What? How did Leif get revealed? Oh, there's vision through there? Are you serious right now? That's douchey. Alright. So, not quite what I had in mind. I kind of had in mind more explosive death, but hey, can't get everything you want, right? Maximus is going to be able to do his flashbang thing, so that's going to be good. Rat Dog is also going to be able to do his assault thing, which is good. It's coming out here, getting some decent flanks on these dirtbags, getting CQC on that one, which he does have, which is really important. Does Yoko have eyes, or should I not have moved her? Yoko does not have eyes, which is unfortunate. Would she have eyes from here? It's
Moving
possible. No. Alright, so, yeah. Options not quite what I had in mind, especially with that missed shred, but it's alright. We'll make do. Alright, Jorg, I need you on a corner, bucko. I need you on a corner here, and this is going to be very close range, but we'll be able to do good damage with this. We're going to definitely need that flash from Samir, though, because this is too dangerous otherwise. Samir, get that flash up there.
Getting it done.
Keep yourself safe, too, in the meanwhile, obviously. But these guys need to get flashed hard. Yeah. More important than the smoke right now, I think. We disorientated. Good. Dinar Chicky is probably going to need to toss a grenade in a second, but Jorg is more importantly is going to come up here, get full cover on this, and he's going to be able to do some good damage to the one that's not got cover. Yeah, I got 100%. This is going to be a pretty easy kill, I think, for Jorg. Yeah, the big guy is the worry, obviously, but if we can start eliminating more of these guys quickly, that's less support the big guy has. Leif, yeah, he got revealed by this little like slit in the doorway, which kind of pisses me off. But it's alright. Where can Leif go that is still safe and he can actually use himself? Not sure, given how they lined up here. I don't want to put him like face to face with the guy because that's asking for death. But we do have some more options here still. Morris is out here, so let's get Morris in the corner as she needs to be. What do we have? We have suppression here potentially, and we have an easy shot on that one. That can be a relatively easy kill, but we can use Dinar Chicky's explosive for that. Let me leverage Dinar Chicky's explosive first. Might even clear the cover off of that guy. So let's alien grenade this bastard. The bastard. Did I sound particularly southern on that? I think I did. Can we do better? Because this is pretty easily flankable. She should still be able to toss a grenade where one or two from here. So let's put her in this position. It's a little safer. And then alien grenade. Yep, bingo. Just what I want to see. Well, not what I want to see when Leif getting hit. So let's not do that, actually. Let's move Leif first. So Leif, we're going to put you... Where are we going to put you, actually? Because you're nowhere near in a good position right now. Probably going to put him inside here, maybe. Let him get a good position on them next turn. Because Leif is in pretty much danger right now. And I don't want to let that slide. Yeah, his best move is going to be to go here. He'll be able to... Oh, actually went concealed from here. That's pretty interesting. Something! Open that door! Excellent. Okay. So Leif is now safe, which is important. Dinar Chicky can now unload that grenade where I want her to. These guys are disorientated, so they're less of a threat. But if I can kill one of them, I'll be happier. I may be knocking out a single flight computer, but I'm alright with that. Oh, I actually don't have to. I can do it just like this. There should be enough damage to kill that last little one. Should be. I mean, all these things. Right? Perfectly laid plans. Good. Just enough damage to get that guy down. Good, Dinar Chicky, good on you. All right, Morris, you have aim, and then you also have potential suppression if need be. I want to run up with Rat Dog and get up here on this guy. But that might not be enough to kill, which is concerning. And if I don't have enough to kill, then Rat Dog's in a lot of danger. So I may want to put Rat Dog not there, here instead. But that's not a guaranteed shot. It's also not a flank. But now Morris has really nice aim on this guy. We can suppress that fellow. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm going to put Rat Dog on the corner here. Alright, if we can actually eliminate that other guy, because he's not in cover anymore, we can get Rat Dog doing some good work. What is... Wait, is that guy... He didn't get flashed, did he? No way. Oh, he's shredded. Okay, we actually might get a pretty easy kill with Rat Dog on that guy, actually. Interesting. Alright, so let's do that. Rat Dog, come out here.
Moving to fighting
With the
position.
shred, I may have enough power to just knock that guy down with Rat Dog. And then we'll deal with the big guy. He's out in the open now. It's a great opportunity, but 83%, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's still better than the other fellows. Let's take that shot. With the shred, that's enough. Gotta love shred. All right. So now I think Morris is actually going to suppress the big guy, so he has even less chance to hit something, and she's going to get an opportunist shot if he moves. And he's out in the open, so he's definitely going to want to move. He'll have a good shot at this. Okay, this is going much better than I initially started off. I was kind of hoping to get a cleaner move on a lot of this, but I didn't. Okay, good. So he's one big guy left. Oh, he's got frickin'... I should have checked. He's got lightning reflexes. I should just take a frickin' shot like an idiot. Alright. Really? Even with the thing? You can move out there? Okay, Samir's still out there, so this is okay. This is still okay. We're still alright. Rat Dog, we're gonna need to close in on this guy a little more. Is he still disoriented? That's gonna be important to know. He is still disoriented. Okay, good. That'll run out next turn. But now, like I should have known the first time, he has lightning reflexes. So that is a thing to consider. And he's being smart. He's trying to run out of the UFO, where it's gonna be harder to deal with him. But this is a flank with Jorg, and this is gonna make our lives a lot easier. He's going to have a high chance to crit here. So let's take the shot. Nice. 7. Guy's running out of options a little. We did blow a hole through this wall, so there's another firing position here available. He also doesn't know Leif is here, which is good. And Leif has... you're going to be revealed. It's fine. You have low profile, though, so you can get in a good position to get this guy some hurt. 51 is not great, because obviously he's not flanked from there, but... That's alright. At least his hollow's up. Oh, Morris actually has suppression on this guy. Awesome. Well, why am I bothering this? I already know we can't hit him with anything that's not suppression. Rat Dog, rush up in this direction. You'll have a closer range on this poor bastard. 60% is not bad. Nice shot. Okay. So, now, options. Dinar Chicky needs to get in for an attempted cap on this guy. That's really the point of having her here. And the only way to do that is here. I can do that, put Maximus in this position. And have her... Can she do it through the wall? I think she can. And Maximus can move here to commander, can't she? Oh, he didn't have command. What am I talking about? Who's the officer? Yoko's the officer. And Yoko will probably have vision on her if I put her on the corner here. Yeah, I will. Okay, good. That's the plan then. Dinar Chicky. I mean, he's obviously not in capture range yet, but we'll probably connect with one more shot. At the very least. At least from Samir. Yeah. We may actually crit and kill him, but... Alright. So Dinar Chicky, rush up here.
Roger, Dodger.
And the good thing... Oh, Jesus. That's gonna hurt. I need to start reading perks a little more. Yeah, this guy needs to die now. We officially have a problem. Did not see the CQC, did not think about the CQC, and I should have known. They do tend to come with that these days. Got a double tap here. Now we got a problem. We're going to have a bit of a... That was a bad misplay on my part. Lucky she's not completely dead. Okay. So, things not going according to plan in many ways now. Can we get another bit of damage on this poor bastard? Yeah, these odds are not great, but he is shredded. Okay, we should be able to connect with a kill shot on Samir, but that's not a guarantee right now.
Understood, sir.
I'm so pissed about that huge misplay on Dinarchiki. That's an engineer we won't be seeing for a while, unfortunately. Well, what can I do? I mean, nothing I can do except just complain and piss and moan about it, but I'm not going to do that because that's just annoying to listen to. Alright, so can you kill this guy? 5 damage. Maybe not. He only has a laser rifle, so that's not exactly safe. I'm going to put Samir out here.
That location.
Be a safer shot. It'll still be a flank. Can we get this guy killed? We obviously lost our little zapper. Yeah, he's dead. Ah!
The operation was
Bad
a
misplay at the end. Bad Urs. That was silly. Dinarchiki still alive, but now she's in a bit of a bind. Always check. Always check the frickin'. Always check the perks. Always check the perks. She's alive. She's gonna be taking a bit of a wheel hit. If I have a need for a Shogun, she may be a candidate. That's a shame. That's a real shame, and that shouldn't have happened, but it goes that way. But at least tank got mayhem, and we got a massive yield out of that. 38 alloy, 66 Illyrium, 12 meld. Everything is damaged. Well, on that unfortunate note, looks like we're gonna have to bring this episode to a close. Dinarchiki took one for the team, which he should really not have taken. Mea culpa completely there, but what can you do? Sometimes you misplay, sometimes you don't read the damn perks, and with opportunist and close encounters, bad things happen, man. Bad things happen. Well, there's always next time for a cleaner and better mission, and we'll take that one to heart and not screw it up again. I've been Urs, this has been XCOM, and I will see you all, that's right, next time. Till then.